once in a while with apple cider vinegar and olive oil, and flip
We
them
are
every once in
live.
a while. Keep them on there for a few hours.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I've cooked. I can't count the number of ribs I've cooked on the grill, but I've got this oven method I've been using for the last year that I like better than the grill.
Really?
Yeah, it's an oven method. It takes about probably 4 hours to complete, but man, I love it. I love it. Dee Dee likes
I,
it. Everybody
Man.
likes it.
Oh, by the way, we are live Sunday morning. Welcome, everybody.
Oh,
Just so
oh
you guys
shit.
know.
Oh shit.
But now I'm all horned up for ribs. I should have took ribs. I had ribs in the freezer I could have taken out, but no, I'm doing garlic shrimp today.
hey,
I'm gonna have to pull them
it
ribs
won't
out.
take much to twist my arm, Dave. You talk me in, you might be able to talk me into doing this oven method.
I can
It's supposed to rain today, so it might not be a good idea to.
I tell you, man, I can I can uh I can send it to you on uh
Oh
I can
wait,
send it to you on here on how to do it, the thing for it, or I can text it to you if you give me your uh
the
if you
AOL's
give me
on here.
your huh?
AOL jumped on. I wonder if he's gonna jump in here. That'd be funny. Um, yeah, send him that message. Message him that deal. What's
Whatever's easier for you. I can do it here, or you want, I can give you my text number.
um?
Whatever's easier for you.
Oh, just tell him how you do it.
Or you could just tell me.
Oh, I can tell you how I do it. Yeah.
The world
First thing I
awaits.
do is huh?
What?
I said the world awaits for the secret rib recipe from
Oh,
Geneva, Florida.
you okay, there it is right there. Uh, you we're doing stroke, yes, so everybody can see it. We ain't putting no big weather on it. I'm gonna do all the greens and stuff default, but I ain't putting no big.
That's right.
Name and password, you guys got it.
Yep.
Not in there yet. Not yet. Not yet. Confirm. Creating. Okay, now y'all can do it. You already got your ribs all rubbed down and everything. All you need to do is put your oven on 275.
Okay.
Take those ribs out. Put them in aluminum foil and just wrap that aluminum foil lightly around them and close it up. I lay them on a baking sheet in case anything,
Drips out.
Yeah, I like to keep my. I don't like to do a lot of cleanup. So.
Who the hell does?
Right. Put it 275. Put them ribs in that aluminum foil. Wrap them up. Baking sheet. Throw them in that oven and let them cook for 3 hours. And when that 3 hours is over, take them out. Open up the aluminum foil. Leave them in the aluminum foil. I make my own barbecue sauce, so you can use whatever barbecue you want. And I take my brush, and you brush them. You brush them down. You brush the bottom of them the first time, one time only. You turn them over and leave the top side up, and you brush that with barbecue sauce. And you crank your oven back up, crank it up to 350. Once it hits 350, you roll them things in there and cook it for 10 minutes. When that 10 minutes is up, you pull them out, baste them again with that barbecue sauce all over the top. What happens is that when the oven sets that stuff, it sets that barbecue sauce right against them ribs.
Mm-hmm.
So you pull them out and you baste them again with the barbecue sauce. throw them back in there for 10 more minutes. And when that 10 minutes is up, pull them out, do the same thing. I usually repeat it 4 times to get a real good coat of barbecue sauce on there.
Okay.
And they are delicious.
If.
Oh man, I just knocked. Well, okay, that's pretty fine though. I just went to the damn left, pulled my swing first shot.
What if I don't want barbecue sauce? Can I just do it dry and be done?
You can, yes. But there's no sense in basting them then. You should just let them go for, if you don't want to do the barbecue sauce and you want to cook them in there like that, you want to let them go for 3.5 hours at your 275, and they'll be done.
Okay.
And then what you might want to do is go out to your grill or something to get the grill marks on them. Me, the barbecue sauce covers all that up. You never know
I don't
if
care
it's
that's
there.
about grill marks. I don't care what it looks like. I just want to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just want to eat them.
Aesthetics mean nothing to me at this point.
So you don't want barbecue sauce or nothing on them, or your own sauce.
Right. I don't have a barbecue sauce, and I really can't eat a barbecue sauce.
Do you put a dry? Do you finish them? Well, they've never done them, so see, because some places they just put in lieu of barbecue sauce, they recoat them with their rub, a dry rub. They put a shake of rub on them.
Well, his rub will still be there.
Yeah, but normally at some barbecue joints, instead of they're either wet or dry ribs.
Rub it again.
Yeah, they sprinkle that rub on there. That's a dry rib instead of a wet
rib.
rib.
To keep them, well, if I was doing it on the grill, I was going to squirt them down every once in a while with an apple cider vinegar and olive oil mix.
A mop sauce, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I don't want to.
I've never done it like that, but you might want to do it. Still continue doing it your way.
I continue. I've never done it.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean,
on the grill.
Yeah, I never did it. I never cooked ribs before.
Yeah, so you've got them in the. I mean, if they're wrapped in foil, that's going to keep all your moisture. That doesn't. So you don't have to mop them down with nothing because they're not going to dry out.
No, they won't dry out. They'll be juicy loosey, baby. And your rub you've got on perfect. It'll just be. When you take them out after 3.5 hours cooking them at 275, you'll see that bone is all drawed up, or the meat is drawed up.
It comes
past
out
the
the
bone.
Yeah. All right. What am I going to do here?
Yeah, I was doing some YouTube videos, and I found one recipe, and it was for the dry rub. It was smoked paprika, chili powder.
Yeah.
Salt.
Garlic
pepper, or garlic and onion powder.
Yeah. And again, it's all what you. It's all the spices that you like to have. I'm not a big fan of the paprika, so I don't use any of that in my stuff. But.
No, I just did it.
Yeah.
The other thing was brown sugar, but instead of using regular brown sugar, I used erythritol brown sugar.
What the hell is erythritol?
Erythritol is a sweetener substitute.
What you talking about, Willis?
No sugar. I don't do sugar. Look at this.
Look at that.
You might as well use a brown sugar, man.
I can't do the carbs and the sugar.
And carbs and. Oh, well, it's not like you're eating them every day,
Well, no, it's good. I got it. Sit there. It works. It's all the same. It's going to taste as good.
I'm a little skeptical on it. It's going to taste the same. But
I've
hey, for someone that's never done it before, I guess it doesn't matter.
Right, I have nothing to compare it to.
That's right.
I did make ribs a long time ago. It was one of the recipe cards I got from my mom.
Rich.
Yeah.
Very nice, from like Betty Crocker or something like that. And it was boil the ribs in water for like an hour and a half with onions and stuff, and
that's sacrilegious, man.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
You can boil no damn ribs.
Don't even. You might as well just stop this conversation right there. Just stop.
Yeah, just stop right there. Yeah. We don't want to hear that on a Sunday morning, man. We don't want to hear that on
Sorry, I
a
didn't mean to bring it down.
Break it down a little
You
bit.
might as well just, yeah. Hey, if you're gonna go that, hey, you can always just put them in the crock pot for a few hours and then take them out to your grill and finish them on your grill.
Yeah.
Nice putt.
Everybody's got the birdie but me. Staying true to myself.
That's because we don't have the putting method you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
75% of the time.
75. That was the 25 percentile right there.
Oh. Yeah, that old Johnny come down there and put the smack down on you in that Friday night, didn't he?
He did. He freaking killed it. I mean, all it is a lot of luck on the. I only made 2 hole-in-ones the whole thing.
Yeah, that's.
And I even made a damn par on one of them, which pissed me off. I had a bad swing and the ball went crazy.
Oh, we had plenty of them.
Daughter actually beat everybody to the Happy Father's Day.
Oh.
Usually the last one to respond, and hell, I'm lucky if I even get a Happy Father's Day from her.
Hey, are you having a big deal today, Jeff? Or is this going to be you and your wife?
No, my wife's down the shore, so she's.
It's just going to be you.
He's doing the Ricky Nelson garden party.
Garden party.
It's going to be most likely me because they're calling for some rain.
Yeah.
And my mom and my sister's up from Texas with her husband, and they were going to come over, but now with the rain, I can see my mom kind of welching on the deal. It's going to rain. I don't want to come in. My mom's and then she hurt her foot yesterday, so my sister texts me, I don't know how your mom's going to get around your house. Well, look, my father-in-law was here when he had ALS and he frickin' couldn't walk. He got up and down the steps okay. He weighs like 275 pounds. My mom's like $115 and he's soaking wet. I think we can get her to the bathroom. This guy had ALS and he couldn't move one foot. We got him up the frickin' steps and, up into the house, and he's perfectly fine.
Oh.
That's an argument for another day.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes.
Those Thunderbusters you use, do you have much trouble hitting them straight?
Not. Here we go with percentiles. I'd say about 85, 95% of the time I hit them straight.
Now, how about perfects?
I get a lot of perfects. I also get a lot of perfect fast too, which kind of always.
Yeah.
I was trying them the other day, and I didn't have much trouble hitting them straight, but I could not get the yardage, man. I was always slow or fast, top and bottom. I never could get the swing figured to get it to where I know what my yardage is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been working for me.
Oh, I'm the one that come up short. Look at you two right there. Oh, man.
I was going to hit that hill and roll down.
Huh?
Oh, I came up short and I'm off the green.
Well, this is your specialty.
Yeah, but this is a little different. All right, let's see here.
Oh.
Darn it. Oh, we got a big deal going on here today. I got people, they're all coming over.
Oh, yeah. And what are you cooking then?
Steak, man.
Oh, steak, eh?
Papa gets steak dinner on Father's Day.
Yeah, I didn't end up making them deer roll-ups last night.
Come on, hit the frickin' edge of the cup, you Frickin' frack.
Remember, you're broadcasted.
It's not like anybody watches us.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Take that.
To anybody who is watching.
I'd put it on a split screen so I could see, but then I can't play golf.
Yeah.
I figured they just let me know, like the Colonel's watched this a couple times, and he just sends me a message later.
Well, it does come up in your top corner. It comes up and shows when someone gets on there.
Yeah.
I mean, you may miss it, but it does show it.
Oh, great. I got to go first.
Yep. You got to figure that crap out. We get to follow you.
Yeah, let us know what you do or don't do.
Oh, boy. Okay. You know, I think I'm just going to go right up the pipe. Don't even worry about it. I don't know if that'll clear all that. How far down is that? 150.
That's 40. You can probably say 42 would be fine.
Yeah.
So you add 42 to your shot.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and
Add 42.
rip it and rip it. Oh, that's a straight shot right there.
That's in the junk, ain't it? No, it ain't.
Settle.
No, you're okay.
Settle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yep, it's in the junk.
Settle. Right there.
Oh, look at you.
Whoa. I got mad skills,
Man.
baby doll. Look out.
He does. Mad skills.
I'm going to just wedge it up over that palm tree. I'll be fine. Oh, see? Yep. Somebody that's got experience.
When you hit your circle, it'll show you that yardage.
Yeah, it's too much math for a Sunday morning.
Oh. Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, you know you're good to follow him and just hammer it down there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right.
Okay. 95, 3 and 5 up. 5 up, 4 wind. Just go right inside the hole and let's be done with this hole. We'll go to the next. No.
Look at that. Nice shot.
All right. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
All right. Oh,
Go right between those two trees. You'll be fine.
I'm going up over them trees with a little draw.
All right. Or that.
Yeah, 'cause that's 87.
Oh, yeah, he's looking good here.
I
You
need
can just put a little
3.
choke on that.
Go right here.
Well, he didn't go over him.
No. I thought that
There's
wedge
some
would have
big
cleared.
leaves.
Should have
too.
listened.
Holy shit.
Should have listened to Jeffro.
I know it.
He told you, go
Told me.
between them.
Clado.
That's all right. I can get up and down and save par.
Stop.
Oh. What? Oh. All right. Now what do we got? Well, I'm not doing that shot. I'm doing this one. Do. That's my. Crank that up to there. And give it one of these. Oh, too much.
Hey,
right,
Google.
here we go.
What's the weather today in Geneva, Florida?
In Geneva today, there will be scattered thunderstorms. Forecasted high of 87 and a low of 72.
All
Right
right.
now, 81 and mostly sunny.
Okay. I hope those thunderstorms hold off long enough for me to grill that steak. Did I tell you about my potatoes I made the other day, Rich?
No.
Oh, nice putt. Yeah.
Thank you. 85%.
85%. Okay. You take
Now 33%.
potatoes. The red potatoes is what I use, and half that, and cut them in those chunks that are relatively close in size.
Yeah.
And boil them, and just boil them. You know, don't boil them until they're fork tender.
Yeah, just a parboil.
Yeah, just a parboil. And oh, wait a minute. This is that one that puts the screws right to you. And you don't have. Oh no, never mind. This ain't it. This is a 3-shot hole anyway. But and then you take out and you fry them. I put them in my fryer, and I got a mixture made up of salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little paprika.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a mixture of that made up, and you fry them. You put them in the fryer and you fry them, and you put them in a big bowl. You let them drain good when you're taking them out of the fryer. Throw them in that bowl and throw that spice mixture on them,
Yeah.
and bounce them all around, you know, and put some more in there till they all get good and coated.
Yep. Toss them. Yep.
Oh man, when you eat them things, they are freaking delicious.
Yeah, I do something like that. I take them and do the same thing. And if they're the baby potatoes, you know, sometimes I won't chunk them. I'll just kind of like just take one section to peel off and leave the skin on the rest, and parboil them, and then toss them into the a skillet with some butter and all that seasonings like you're talking about, and just skillet fry them just like that. Yeah.
You do it like that?
What are we gonna do here?
Yeah, this is one you just have to hit it up yonder and take it to the green and be done with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about. Got this ding dang old trees, man. They're right in the way. How much can I put a cut? You know what? I'm just gonna hit a monster cut on this sucker. There we go.
That's the shot right there.
Yeah.
I just go right over that mountain. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you got this. You got this all day.
Yeah, he's got a little spot right there that he might be able to get. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna try to go through that trees right there. Will I hit the leaves and just go into the water? What the hell? What do I got to lose? You know what? Or I can come over here. I'll go like that to there. Oh, that's the flag. Alright, over here. Alright, this is so stupid. I'm going in the water.
I'm going in the water. He said. Oh, easy.
Kick off of that. Stop.
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, he's up there somewhere.
I'm somewhere. I don't think it's going to be a pretty shot, but I am somewhere. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Guys, look at the goddamn window and see. It's overcast here. Let me see. Where's my phone? I'll tell you.
We're calling for rain. Like, I don't know what time though.
Oh, yeah. I saw that on the news. Yeah, overcast and 63 here in Adel. What's he got? Oh, he's doing a little puncher. Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Stop!
Oh.
Oh, I made it last time. I just didn't figure that side angle line. All right, this is 78. So that's 25. That's, I can go 75. 84.
Which takes off 30 yards of that. Let's go 50. Yeah.
Oh, it was deeper than it's saying.
Yeah. It was deeper.
All right, now.
I like what it says, like 64 to 77%. You know.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. That's like 15 yards difference.
Oh, somebody is
Yeah.
set up. Nice.
I hit that tree last time. I played this once. And I made it between there and knocked it right over where Rich's ball was. That's just right there in that same area without having to cut it. There's the shot right there. Look at that.
Ooh, a little heavy.
Nice. All right.
Meanwhile, back in the jungle.
Yeah, how about it? Wow. Wowzers. All right, 10, 100%, 10%, 94, 9, 36. Goes into 30, 12.
Yeah, so you basically need about 114. That's what you need to hit it.
20, 114. Yeah, well, 114 with if it was 100%, but I'm at 90%. So I got
yeah, but you got to go up a club. He's saying your yardage. You want a yardage of 114 is what he's saying.
That's with the 90% taken off.
That's all he's saying. You take and figure your yardage. You just need a 114 distance.
Let's try.
Which 122, let's take off 12 of that. That should be right there, yeah. Be close. Oh.
Rough. Ouch.
All right. Here's perfect, man. This is perfect.
Get your damn mouse, cat.
25. 93. That's 86%. That ain't going to work already, I can tell you that. So now I've got 43, 51, 87%, 51, 88, be 66. Hey, Google.
Oh, here we go.
What's 88% of 66?
The answer is 58.08.
58.
Yeah.
What's 88% of 61?
The answer is 53.68.
All right, that's closer. I'll choke that a little bit. Hold it out. And be done with it.
You forgot to say
no.
you
Look
forgot
at
to say
that.
thank you.
Hey, Google. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's uphill.
Slightly.
15.
Whoa, well, that was a Lynx style shot there, wasn't it?
Yeah, how about it?
Bounce it into the hill and hit the slope.
Man.
This is right in my percentile.
This is going to be oh, man. That shot I hit's going to cost me a bogey.
That's in the hole.
There,
No, it didn't.
No,
Ha!
there you go.
What a putter.
Yeah.
In the hole.
Man. Putting saved my bacon again. The putter saved my bacon.
Break. Where's the, there it is.
Ah.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Birdie Man.
Alright, that's a 3. That's probably 8. We're going to go 11. And another 8. 11 is 19.
Yeah, don't ask. I don't know what he's doing either, but it seems to work.
I'm listening to it.
I don't get it either, but hey, whatever. It can work.
Yeah.
88%, not 85%.
Oh. All right.
All right. If you hit, you know, when you hit your triangle when you're on the putter, and it zooms in on a hole, and then you pull back on the left joystick, it kind of puts you all the way down and ground level, and you can see the grids real nice.
Yeah.
If you line the bottom of your screen up with the very bottom of the grid line,
Yeah.
in between the two boxes that go vertically, however many lines you can put in between the horizontal line and the bottom of your screen is the number. So if you can put 3 lines in there, that's a 3. And then you go to the next box. If you can put 5 lines in between it, you go 5. So you do all that all the way up to the hole, and then that's how many times you tap it to compensate for the break. So you tap it, that was 19 times. You just tap it 19 times, boom, and you hit the putt. And it's supposed to go
Tap
right
it
in.
19 times.
Wow.
Oh, that's 19. That's like a blessing. I've had ones where you like count like 45.
Oh, yeah. That's why you just look at it, move it over, and hit it.
I know. Oh, I know. Don't get me. There's times where I do that and it works great, but when it's close enough and it's easier, I can actually do it. But the hard part is when you get like those really big breaks, and you know, and it's hard to really count how many lines will fit in between.
Yeah, so without having a pencil and paper next to you, so you can write down how many there is. Here it is. Get down, ball.
Well, you gotta kind of just estimate. Oh. Nice shot. You gotta estimate. All right. Well, I guess 5 lines will fit in there. 3 lines. I've got like 3 and 4, and they seem to work the best.
But what if the lines are what if you're? Are you talking about the break lines?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The grid on the putt, you know, and it shows you it's breaking to the
Well,
left.
the grid is the boxes that are squared out. That's your grid.
Yes, on the grid.
And you're talking about your break lines. If you've got 3 or 4 lines, if they can line up, if they fit in between one of those grids.
No. It's hard to explain without showing it.
Okay. Did you find this on YouTube?
I cannot.
He was YouTubing how to be a better. I cannot reveal my sources, he says.
I don't. You know what? It really doesn't matter to me. As long as it works for you, that's what matters.
It works 75% of the time, so
75%.
He's good. Oh.
Right, now, there we go. I'm going to take it down one more. I'm going to play the whirl, the wind.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh, you.
didn't get over there. All right, what do I got? I got a whole mess of trouble right here. Oh, man.
Sister text.
Some of your 75%, Jeff, is part of inconsistency.
Easy.
With
do
the
you mean?
game. With
Oh,
the game.
Yeah, that's true too.
You would probably have a higher percentage if it wasn't.
Okay, well, let's give him time here. He's going to have to figure this one out.
I'm not even doing this one. That's just way too much counting to do on this one.
Yeah, you're just going to go ahead and get it close and then do it.
All right, so if you hit your triangle and you pull back on your joystick and then you kind of look
I know
at
how to
the
do that.
ground
Yes.
level.
Yes.
Okay, so then you look at the bottom of your TV screen and you go up to that very first line, and you have it
That you can
even
see. That you can see from your ball.
right, the very first one right in front of the ball, and
Yeah.
you line it up with the bottom of your screen. So wherever the lowest part of the line is, you line that up at the bottom of your screen, and however much of a gap there is in between the other side, and you count how many lines you think will fit in between that line and your TV screen, and you keep going up and you add it, you just keep adding them together. It's easier when you see it when you actually do it.
I'm going to try it.
Well,
when
how
I
you
get
going
up
to do
there
this
for
one?
my
This is
putt.
like this breaks 4 different ways
All right,
on the way to the hole.
To Sunday. 4 different ways to Sunday.
That's right.
All right, let's see, that's 4. 4 that way. We're going to go 9.
See a putt like this, I don't even try to make. I just line it up and hit it and try to leave it at the hole. If it goes in, fine. But I don't spend a lot of time on something like this.
14, 13,
Yeah,
12,
well.
11.
He's ciphering.
11. And minus 4 is 8.
The pressure's on. We got people watching, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Ah, see?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
That was like a triple break there.
Triple.
That's where you got to add the numbers and then you got to subtract numbers, and you kind of go back and forth with it.
Yeah, Rich.
Okay,
he
so
brings
you
it
hit
up to
your-
that line. So I've got a. So
You
what
hit your
he's talking
triangle.
about there, I've probably got a 3-inch difference between the bottom of my line and the top of my line, which is going to be a right to left putt, just like the lines are breaking. So I see what he's talking about there. You can bring it up to that first line.
So in between the two lines that are going towards the hole, you line up the bottom corner,
I've got
and however many lines you can fit. So if you zoom in on that very first line, you're probably going to have like 3 or 4 lines that'll fit in between the top of the line and the bottom of your screen.
Oh.
well, it flattens out after that.
No,
When the next line, it's almost perfect, and then the next line
that would be a
is
1.
perfect.
That would be a 1, he says.
So
It's almost perfect,
all right.
and it's moving. It's a 1. Then if you see another line, there's always 1 per line, and then however many lines you add into it.
Oh,
The
this-
hole's freaking
yeah.
I
see.
understand what you're doing. I mean, I got an idea what you're doing, but that's part of that old stuff that everybody does things different.
There's a putt.
Absolutely.
And I just look at it and move over,
Hit
close
it.
my eyes and putt.
Exactly. I'm just going with, so far, it's not.
I understand that, and I think it's great because I've always said to everybody, they ask me, how do you figure this putting out? I said, you got to figure out your own way. Nobody does it the same.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know anybody that does it the same.
Now, do you know there's an actual, like when you're hitting the ball and you're making your approach shot, that when you're scrolling, and going left or right, you notice the flag goes up and down?
Yes.
That's supposed to determine your break of your landscape. Like if you're sitting, the ball's like sitting high above your feet.
Yeah, but you can do that by zooming out there and then pulling down on your left analog, and it lines you up with the fairway. You can see the way the fairway's sloping.
Yes, I know that, but adjust your shot by as soon as that flag starts to move is where you want to aim. And I don't know the theory on that one yet. I'm still working on that one.
Oh man, what a bugger!
But that flag moving means something.
Yeah. It means it's time to get another refill.
Oh, look at that. See, now that's one time when one of them Thunderbusters were okay, man.
Yeah.
He was able to get it past all that rough shit.
Yes, they do have their perks if you get used to them.
Oh, okay. So we're looking at
15 down. Uphill lie. 15 down. And an uphill lie. Right to left.
All right, excuse me for a second. I have to call my sister. Apparently my mom fractured a damn foot.
Oh, man. I should have left it on the 184.
Yeah.
I went down a club, Rich.
I saw that.
And that's what it gave me. I should have left it. All that drawing you think is supposed to give you distance. Oh, yeah. Nice shot. That's what I should have done. I don't know, though. Yours went further, huh? I wonder if I got slow on the bottom and didn't pay no attention to it. Look at this guy. That's almost cheating.
Yeah, he's set up perfect, isn't he?
He is.
79, 38, 157, 63.
That is almost cheating. Look at that. Oh, wow. You didn't hit it no better than me.
That was not in the, that did not add up in my head like that to do that.
No.
All right, let's see here. Where are we gonna go? That's gonna go that way, and then that way. All right, let's see here. 30.
Yeah, see now with all this distance and all, I would not be using my putting method.
Look at that, Rich. Feeds it right
Look
to the
at
hole.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Oh, wow.
Yes? Yeah, I got it. Huh? Surprises? Oh, no.
Oh, he's knocked the
Not
shit
yet.
out of
No.
that.
Ouch.
Whoa, he
He
did.
knocked the shit out of it.
Yes, believe it or not, she sent me a message this morning. Yeah, go figure.
Ooh,
Hey,
nice putt.
it's Ian Poulter.
I just made this crazy putt. Didn't do anything.
Oh. There.
Yes, I heard. It's all over the news. Yeah, it's all over the news.
All right. This is
Yes, it's not good.
downhill and uphill.
What do you think?
Isn't this some shit?
No, she's been texting me. She texted me
37,
last night saying
21 up.
You heard it yesterday morning, and now she texted me just now saying I tried calling her back and she's not answering her phone. Well, it can't be off. She just texted me from it.
Are you talking to your wife, Jeff?
Sorry, it's actually my mom.
Oh, it's your mom.
I thought it was your sister.
Oh, look at that. I didn't hit that thing. I didn't hit it.
Well,
I was thinking that if Jeff was talking to his wife, I was going to say, hey, tell her we're playing golf.
yeah.
But since it's his mom, you don't say that stuff when mom calls.
No, you don't.
You can say that shit for the wife,
Yeah.
but don't say that shit for the mom.
Oh. Let me tap this in and get moving on here. All right.
Oh, it's me.
Yep. You got the last birdie.
It's me again, Margaret. All right. This is 695 yards. You're screwed. You have to hit it 3 damn times to get there. All right.
All right.
Oh, I missed it, Rich. Go left. Look left. Dadgummit.
Go left. Ain't nothing left.
Okay, I just want to make sure because it's around the corner, dog leg left, big time.
Oh, yeah, there ain't nothing over there but
And
water.
I didn't think there's. I thought there was a fairway right down there.
Oh,
It must be the next hole.
Yeah, there is something, but I don't know.
You have to back off.
Oh, where is that? Oh, no, that's way out on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, there ain't nothing. You can't. Although, if you could land it on the dock.
Right.
Oh. Oh, squiggly little shot there.
Anybody got a blanket?
Uh-huh. He's going for it. Okay. All right, Mom, what do we got here? Oh, boy. Okay, I want to go way out there. Yeah, I'm 100 yards out. Perfect.
Oh, man.
What's he doing? Huh?
All right, 130. 7 down. 3. Oh, man. Kick up there. Stop.
Whoa. All right, let's see what we got here. 91. Downhill.
That's a good number, Rich. A little touch, and you're
Should be
golden.
good.
No, except for that tree.
Oh man, why didn't that get over that tree? That's crazy. Get off of there. There you go. I'd have thought that wedge would have cleared that tree. Diabolical.
Yeah. I would have thought so, too.
It's downhill. All right, now what do I got? Now I got to do something here. Okay. Let's see. All right, I like that. What do I got here? There we go.
Nice, Rich.
That's how we do that.
That's how you do that, yep. That's how you play that shot. Oh,
75%. Nice putt. Yep. He's talking to his mom, messed up his golf game.
$59 down, 60-20, that's 27. I don't have the club for that one. So it's Bunker City. Bunker City. And chip it back.
You got no room to run that 14 up there?
I don't think so. I'm 234. 234 take away 60 years. Well, that's 214. That's right on the money. I mean, right on the money. If all those are correct.
Yeah.
If all that is correct, it's right on the money. Well, I'll give it a shot.
Yep.
Well, that's better than hitting out of the bunker anyway.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I do have at least a shot.
I got the 225. Let's see.
Yeah, I had the 233.
But it's downhill to the. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go over here and try something like this. Come off that.
And I noticed on a tee box you can't take nothing off it unless you hit it light.
Yeah, that's too much. Stop right there.
Now let's see what kind of club situation Jeff has.
Oh yeah, he ain't got nothing.
He's got a big gap. I hope he don't hit that club.
He's hitting them. Yeah, he's going deep.
No, it didn't show us the club he hit. Well, it showed me he had a 253. But he didn't hit that one. He hit that mountain behind him.
Down in a hole.
Get in there. Oh. Ah. I think if I'd have hit it harder, it might have helped win. Oh. Wow.
All right.
All right. 197. 4 wind. $215 left to the hole.
Gentlemen, I am not doing very well.
No.
Well, it's that one hole that cost you.
Now, I'm on the phone with my sister. I got my shoulder holding the damn phone, and she's sitting there yapping, and I'm like, oh, shit. She's like, what? I said,
Well,
I just missed my putt. She's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm golfing. I can't just stop. I'm like playing with some guys online, you know.
I got things to do.
Time to call.
You should mute your mic and put her on speaker.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, see?
Well, that's smart.
Yeah.
Why we pay you the big bucks.
That's right. I'm an inspector.
That's right.
I see all that shit. I see all that shit.
Oh.
Hey. Okay, so you said preheat the oven 250.
275.
275. All right.
And if you've rubbed your ribs and you're not going to barbecue them, you want to cook it for 3.5 hours at 275. And they'll be fall off the bone tender.
Okay. Yeah, they're wrapped. I wrapped them in aluminum in the foil when I put the rub on, so they're in the fridge already, kind of wrapped. Now they're not tightly wrapped. Does that matter? Or
Tightly wrapped.
Okay.
As long as they're completely wrapped.
Yes, they are completely wrapped, and then what I'll do is I'll put tinfoil down on a tray, and then put that on the whole wrapped ribs on that, and then I'll just 275, and you said 3 hours, 3.5
3 and
hours?
a half.
3.5.
3 hours if you were going to baste them with barbecue sauce.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if you heard.
Man,
but
I
my
wish you'd have
mom-
hit your ball closer to the hole, Rich. I'd have went right over there with you.
I know.
But because you're way the hell over there, my ball had to go over there too.
Yeah.
94, 20, 17. It's 190. 6 iron. It's going to give me a nice little 6.
Jeff, do you tear that skin off the bottom of your ribs when you prep them? Oh, nice shot, Jeff.
Thank you.
No.
Finally, you can play a little better when you don't have the phone hanging off your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The membrane, they call that, right?
The membrane.
The
Yeah,
silver
you tear
skin,
that off?
Yeah.
I tried, and it was coming off in little itty bitty pieces. It just wasn't working very well. So
you
took
scarred
off what
it?
I could.
And you scarred it with a knife?
I didn't do that.
Unwrap them before you bake them and scar it with a knife all over the place.
Or just pull it off.
Well, he said he's having a hard time pulling it off.
Well.
Yeah, well, I can't. I mean, I pulled a few pieces off, but I couldn't get the rest.
I think it makes it taste different.
Yeah, you got to take
So
a
it's
paper
okay
towel.
to put them on?
You grab a paper towel or something. You can grab
I've
it
cooked
with
it
and pull
with
it
the
off.
silver. Yeah, I've cooked it with the silver skin on it, but I think it makes the ribs taste funny.
It tastes funny.
Tougher too.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like that on there.
Oh, okay.
It gives them a different flavor. I don't like it.
Easy.
So unwrap them and just slice it up. Why does that make it cook better, or does that make it come off?
All
when it
that
cooks?
does is help some of the juices and all come through it, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, just try again. You can do it.
I can't. It's covered in the rub.
Oh.
Yeah, just slice them. Just slice it up.
Score it. Don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Score it all up. I mean, score it up like a. You can't score it too much.
All right. It's gonna make a mess.
Turn, ball, turn. Oh man. All right, Jeff. You got to make a putt here, man. Got to at least get back to even. If Rich would mark his ball up there,
Yeah, it's kind of in my way, dude.
I don't know why. he'd
knock mine
leave it
in.
there like that.
All right, that's a 1. That's a 2. And that's a 3.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Is that what you're doing?
Nice putt. Nice.
There it is.
Yeah.
Works pretty good when there's no break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Where's mine? Oh, right there. All right. Yeah, you put some wind on that. That would be definitely one for the.
Yeah. One for the ages.
The last hole.
Yeah, it's only 9. This was a This is a 9-holer. He can set it up for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to remember.
Damn, I finally got my swing, and I'm ready to tear it up on the back 9, and you frickin' leave me.
That's all right. We're gonna go. We're gonna go play Pebble now.
All right.
Who's setting it up?
I gotta.
Yeah, I'll set it up.
I don't know what side it's on.
It's on the bottom.
All right. We're going to stop this broadcast and rebroadcast at the beginning of